Hey y'all, it's me, Slave by
The
Jordan.
company we are working with today is Hermosa Hair. They sent me over this 13 by 6 straight 28-inch wig, 220% density. As you can see, the wig does come pre-plucked, and the company does advertise this wig as a HG lace wig. We are here with my baby Genesis. Let's get into this wig install. Of course, I'm going to tell you everything I did do off camera. I did bleach the knots on this wig, and I also dyed this hair jet black using my Just 5 permanent jet black hair dye. And I also did pluck this wig off camera. And right now, we're just going ahead and sewing the wig down, doing our normal process. Let's get into how I pluck that hairline. It is definitely giving scalp. So now I'm smoothing back my first layer of glue. Once it turns clear, I'm going to add my other 3 layers. Make sure each layer turns clear before you add another one. And try to smooth back your glue as evenly and as thin as possible. This will prevent you from having any like lumps or like white balls on your lace. Yeah, you don't want that. Our last layer is dry, so we're going to proceed to lay that lace down. I'm using my blow dryer interchangeable between hot and cool air and my comb to secure this lace to her skin. Once I finish that process, I only do it for about 1 minute. I'm going to go ahead and pre-part her hair before I tie it down. And for the base of this style, we need a side part, so that's what I'm going to do. So now we're going to tie this down for about 10 minutes. Our 10 minutes are up. Let's take that melt belt off and cut off that excess lace. We have a little cast around our lace, but don't worry, we're going to add some makeup now. Like I tell you all the time with my HG lace wigs, I never really add makeup at first unless they're like a really deep tone. If not, I go in and add the makeup after it's adhered to the skin. I don't know, I just do that for some reason. But once we spray the hairspray, that cast is going to be gone, so don't even worry. I'm using my She Is Bomb Collection wax stick, and we're just gonna put that wax along the area of the part. And now I'm just taking my mink little parting comb and just defining my part, getting it real sharp, and then we're gonna hot comb everything just to make sure it's laying flat. To be honest, because of the construction of this wig, you're not even gonna really see the part once I do the finishing style, but still, I just like for everything to be neat regardless, because that's just how I am. So right now I'm just sectioning out the hairs for my baby hairs. I'm going to do 2 on this side, and then I'm just going to do a sideburn on the other side. And the reason for that is because I'm doing a half up, half down style today, but we're going to add a swoop with it as well. So you technically don't even need a baby hair on the other side around the temples. So we're just going to do a sideburn on the other side. But I'm just sectioning everything out, and we're going to braid it out the way. Then we're going to spray the hairline with hairspray and tie it down with our elastic band. This is the hair we section out for our swoop. As you can see, it's nice and neat. We're gonna like part this in section and use our wax stick and hot comb just to get this really flat. You need your swoop to be like hot comb really well because it's gonna be swoop, and you don't want it humpy. You want it like real slick and sleek to the head. It just makes the style look even more, you know, like bomb. So try to get that hair as flat as possible. So now we're going to take this elastic band off, and we're going to do our baby hairs.
I dealt with you the nicest. Nobody touched me in the right
So after I tied her baby hairs down, we're gonna go ahead and press the hair while those baby hairs are drying. I'm using my Beyond the Zone Turn Up the Heat spray, and I'm using a new flat iron today. I'm testing out a new flat iron just to see, how I like it. And we're just gonna press this hair out bone straight. Make sure you spray that Beyond the Zone from a distance, because if you spray it directly on top of the hair, your hair is gonna be oily and you're not gonna want that. So make sure you're spraying from a distance. A light mist is all you need.
Slow the motion. Don't get out of the way to no one. Long distance, I need you. When I see potential, I just gotta see it through. If you had a twin, I would still choose you. I don't wanna rush into it if it's too soon, but I know you need to get done. If you come over, sorry if I'm way less friendly. I got niggas tryna hand me off. Yeah. I spilled all my emotions tonight, I'm sorry. Rolling, 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 rolling. How many more shots until you're rolling? We just need a face to face. You can pick the time and the place. You will spend some time away. Now you need a phone.
As you can see, that hair pressed out bone straight. So now we're going to take this wrap strip off and show you the baby hairs fresh after being drying. I didn't sit her up under the dryer today because we were at home. I just let them air dry. And then, I tweaked them off the camera a little bit. So now we're just going to go ahead and stick this hair up into a nice slick ponytail at first. You want to go ahead and do your ponytail first. That way, so once you lay your swoop and you get that secured, you are done with the entire hairstyle. We're going to work smarter, not harder. So go ahead and do your ponytail first. We're just going to slick up the frontal hairs right now into a ponytail. And then we're going to actually wrap a bundle around the ponytail just to make it fuller. Because just leaving that little skinny ponytail by itself is not cute. And it's not appeasing to the eyes. So you definitely, if you're doing half up, half down styles, it would be in your best interest to add some extra hair around the ponytail just to make it look fuller, because that little skinny ponytail does not look cute. And as you can see, everything looks so nice and sleek. So now I'm going to take that extra bundle and just glue it around the base of her ponytail.
what you say now. Tell me what you say, come again. If you cannot stay down, then you do not have to pretend like there is no way out.
And after I glued that whole bundle around the ponytail, I did take a piece and a little piece and wrap it around the base of the ponytail to hide the rubber band. And now we have this full ponytail, and you know, it just looks so much better. Now I'm just pressing out her piece that we're going to use for her swoop, because you want this pressed and hot comb bone straight. That way when you go in to swoop it, everything is slick, it's neat, you know, no bumps, no lumps, you know, everything is perfect. You can even just leave the hair like this, because I love with it just laying in her face like that. That was so beautiful. But today we're going to do the swoop style. Right now I'm just making sure I'm hot combing everything, making sure it's slick. And then we're going to take our Eben Wonder Lace Bun hairspray. I love the red one. That is my all-time favorite. And we're going to slick this swoop. And all you're going to do is just slick it behind the ear. You're not going to try to slick it up into the ponytail. Just slick it behind the ear. And as the video continues, you'll see exactly what we're going to do to make sure it's like really, really secure. I use my comb, my blow dryer, and I use my edge brush, the brush part, to make sure everything is slick and neat. Because sometimes just using the comb, it doesn't work. So I like to use the brush side of the edge brush to really like smooth those hairs down. The board bristles like really help you when you're doing swoops and ponytails.
Everybody's like he's no item. Please don't like him. He don't wife him. He one knife him. I never listened though. I should've figured though. All that shit you was spitting so unoriginal. But it was you, so I was with it. Then to tell you the truth, wish we never did it. Cause I usually do stick to the business. But you came out the blue, then you just flipped it. Goddamn baby, my mind's blown. Be forgetting you live in a different time zone. Think I know what this is, just the time's wrong. Yeah, I know what you did, but baby, I'm grown. And my love is patient.
And we're just going to continue slicking and sleeking this hair, this swoop, right on around behind her ear. As you can see, that's how it's going to go. And it's just going to go right on top of the hair that was slicked up into the ponytail. So you don't even have to worry about trying to slick it into the ponytail. It's just going to lay right on top. Make sure you're using your blow dryer and you're using pressure to really like help get this swoop slick. I like to use my Mink little blow dryer. It's like one of the best blow dryers on the market. Gets super hot. It's very concentrated. You know, it's not heavy. It's just perfect. And it just does what needs to be done. As you can see, I want to get her to hold this swoop into place while I continue sticking it behind the ear. And then I'm going to show you how we really like secure it so it doesn't move whatsoever. Now I'm going to take this hair and go in between like the back middle of the wig. And we're going to take a piece of the track that's just normally there. And we're going to conjoin it with the swoop piece hair. And we're just going to make a rubber band. And now you're going to take that ponytail and you're going to make like a little space right on top of it. and you're gonna invert it. Basically, you're gonna pull the ponytail inside out. That way it lays super flat and flush to the head. I learned this method from Arrogant Tay. Like, when he taught us how to do this method with the swoop, like, this was like a game changer. And once you invert it, you just want to spit it down the middle and, you know, push it up so it's real secure. And once you drop out that hair down, you wouldn't even know that her hair is in a ponytail. It's laying so flat, so neat. Everything is just so perfect. Now I'm just doing my finishing touches with the hairspray. And once your swoop is secured,